Stop enabling AJ.
Yes, I agree.
He's got to leave the house.
Oh, come on, Helen. I think that's a little extreme.
What other options do we have?
I don't know. I just want to throw AJ and Courtney out.
Don't let Alan talk you into it, Monica. AJ is still our best chance to get that little boy under this roof.
Is that all you ever think about?
Michael is the Quartermain family's hope for the future.
I suppose it's completely beyond you, Edward, to just care about AJ himself.
Of course I care about AJ, but listen, having that little boy under this roof would do wonders for AJ.
Oh, and that justifies AJ's lies and manipulation?
AJ is showing some backbone. Is that so terrible, you two?
You know, if Edward's pearls of wisdom are the only thing that AJ hears, maybe my son should leave for his own good.
Oh, come on.
Good morning.
Oh.
Oh, there you are.
Hi.
Well, just in time to hear your plans for tossing us out.
No, AJ, come on now. Nothing is definite.
Well, you may not have to worry about me being around much longer anyway.
Why?
Jason's back. First thing he did was threaten to kill me.
Did you see Jason?
The pier? He walked out of the shadows. Growled a few syllables that added up to a death threat.
When did he get back?
He's probably here because of what happened to Carly.
Did you not hear what I just said? Jason threatened my life.
You're overreacting. He's probably just here because of business with Sonny.
Well, he certainly doesn't listen to anyone else. Wonder if he'll lower himself to come and visit the family.
Sure he will. He always comes to visit his grandmother.
Stop it. God, don't you people see what you're doing to the son that you've had here all along? AJ just told you his brother threatened to kill him, and you guys are acting like it's okay.
Well, I think that AJ was exaggerating.
Courtney, it's an old pattern. Prodigal son returns, problematic son gets swept under the carpet. It's okay, I'm used to it.
It's not fair.
AJ and Jason have always had their differences, and right now you are seeing Jason through AJ's eyes.
You see, Courtney, AJ was responsible for the accident that took Jason away from us and delivered him right into the hands of the real villain of this piece, your brother.
Jason got lost. I mean, really lost in every way. And he went to work for Sonny doing God knows what.
Illegal activities, that's what. Corinthos exploited Jason from the get-go. He took a confused, brain-damaged young man and he turned him into a card-carrying hoodlum.
Well, if that's the way that you feel about him, then why are you taking his side over AJ's?
We are not. We love both of our sons.
And we remember what Jason used to be like.
And he was a very promising young man.
Perhaps we're deluding ourselves, but we can't help ourselves from hoping that the Jason we once knew is going to come back. I loved him as much as any father could ever love a son. I still do. And no matter how much he's changed, I refuse to believe that he's gone.
And until then, all we do is we hope and we pray.
And where does that leave AJ?
Well, that's entirely up to AJ, isn't it, young man?
AJ, where have you been? I've been looking everywhere.
Down by the lake.
Well, I would have gone with you.
I needed a few minutes by myself. There are two trees that I like to sit under down there. One is always in the sunshine, covered in leaves this time of year. The other one is in the shade and bare. I just thought that it hadn't come out yet until I broke off the end of a branch and it was dry and brown inside. That tree was dead, okay? And it occurred to me why I feel so at home there. Those two trees, they're me and Jason. Jason always got the family's warmth and love, and I always got their disappointment. Jason will always be gold. No matter how many bodies he stands on, even mine.
AJ, don't.
Don't what? Drink? Don't worry, I'm too angry.
Yeah, well, so am I. I can't believe the way that your family treats you. They don't give you any credit at all.
I want you to know I really appreciate the way you stuck up for me in there.
Yeah, well, I had to. You wouldn't fight back.
I'm a big boy. Doesn't matter, okay? It's not that big a deal.
Yeah, it is. I'm your wife. I'm on your side, AJ. Come on, we have
Yeah,
our
I know,
whole
but-
future ahead of us.
I know that. But
You know what? You are not alone anymore. Okay? I'm here. And I know what you're really like. Kindness, generosity, and honesty. You know, you were there for me when I was spinning out about my own family. You were everything that I needed. So let me be everything that you need. Please, let me do this for you, AJ.
I don't deserve you.
That's the point. You do deserve me. Why don't you start believing it?
Excuse me, AJ, could I see you alone, please? You don't mind, do you, dear?
It'll only take a few minutes. I'll meet you down by the lake. Okay. If this is about Jason...
No, it isn't. It's about your father-in-law, Mike. I just got word that he played the stock tip that I gave him, and he cashed in big. Now we just have to make sure that he loses his shirt, and Mike will slink out of Courtney's life permanently.
Courtney can't find out.
You know, I had a special tree growing up, too.
Yeah?
I used to climb into the crook and wait for my dad to come home. Until one night he didn't. And I waited and waited until finally I just fell asleep. And my mom went nuts when I didn't come home. I mean, she called the police station, the fire department, half the neighbors. I mean, she had everybody out looking for me. And then, you know, I finally wandered home in the morning. I just remember her crying and hugging me at the same time. And I told her that I was waiting for my dad. And she said, don't. That I should never count on him. About a year later, she told me that he died. Now we moved to Atlantic City shortly after that. And, you know, I never stopped waiting for my dad. And now he's back.
I get the moral. It's just there's nobody for me to wait for, Courtney.
AJ, you have me, and I am never gonna leave you. And I'm not gonna let anyone hurt you either. You know, maybe when I get back, you can show me your special place.
You're going out?
Well, yeah, I just have to run a quick errand, but I'll be back soon.